Salvador, El Salvador. Okay, gotcha. All right.
We're not trying to do nothing stupid.
I hope not.
We're calm over here. We're chilling.
Right. Do you want to help?
I have no idea those things.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Car's actually pretty clean except for the cocaine. Whose is that?
But this door is staying open.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, this...
Gang activity and drug smuggling are serious issues that law enforcement work hard to curb around the country. These gangsters were thankfully curbed before they could cause serious problems.
You originally from the United States, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How about these guys?
When a patrol officer pulls a vehicle over for tailgating, he doesn't know that the driver of the vehicle is a high-ranking member of one of the world's most dangerous gangs.
How you doing?
Good.
You doing all right? Is this a rental car?
Yes.
Okay. Did you rent it?
I rent it.
Okay. Do you have the rental agreement on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need my license?
Yeah, if you got them, that'd be great. Thank you. Here, I'll give this paper back to you. I just need to see this one right here. Thank you. Does he not speak any English?
No.
Okay. Well, the reason I got him stopped is because he's following too close. I'm not going to issue him a citation. It's just going to be a warning, okay?
The officer continues to interrogate the back passenger, and he starts to see the red flags. For one, the car is a rental, and rentals are known to be used by smugglers to move drugs across the country. Also, the woman gives work documents to the officer, implying that the car was rented for official purposes, but she later reveals she rented it out for personal reasons.
Okay, this tailgating. Gotta have it back in Denver.
I'm sorry?
Gotta have it back in
Yes,
Denver.
yes.
Gotcha. On the 13th.
Yes.
Gotcha. Where are you guys heading to?
To New York.
To New York. Gotcha. What takes you to New York?
I'm from New York.
Oh, that's where you're from.
Yeah.
What took you to Colorado?
Work.
Oh, okay.
Better pay.
Okay. Who you work
It
for?
was Bear Logistics.
What is it?
It's Amazon delivery.
Oh, okay. I saw it said Amazon on your.
Oh, yeah.
So does your company rent it or did you rent it?
No, I rented it, not the company. Not me.
Okay.
Because that's where I work, so.
Oh, that's okay. That's why it's on here then.
The patrolman continues to interrogate the woman. She claims that the passenger in front is her fiancé and the driver is his cousin. This at first glance wouldn't raise any questions, but then she reveals that the driver has no papers permitting him to be in the country. An illegal immigrant driving across America is definitely an issue.
Worldwide discount. So you get a discount for it?
Well, because if you link your Amazon account to Avis, the
Okay.
Avis account, it's like a gift card after I return the vehicle.
Gotcha. How long are you staying in New York for?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
What part?
Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah.
So you grew up there then, huh?
Yes, born
Yeah.
and
Did you
raised.
like it there?
Yes.
You originally from the United States, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How about these guys? How do you know these guys?
He's my fiance.
Okay.
That's his cousin.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Is he here on papers?
Who?
Does he have papers to be here? Like a work visa, or?
¿Tiene alguna visa para trabajar? No.
No? Okay.
When the officer realizes that the men are from El Salvador, he decides it's probably a good idea to run a search on their names. With the heavy crackdown on gang activity in El Salvador, many gangsters have been emigrating to the U.S., where they set up shop and contribute to violent crimes. If the men in the vehicle are gangsters, arresting them now would help make the country safer.
Yep. Thank you. El Salvador. Okay, gotcha. All right. Alright, I'm not going to issue a citation or anything like that, alright? I'm just going to run your information. Make sure there's no wants and warrants. Make sure you guys are valid to get you out of here, okay? Alright? Thank you. This agent wants to speak to you. He's going to have you step out, okay? Any pistoles in the car? No. Okay. I'll have you come out here real quick. Any weapons on you, anything?
No.
Pistoles?
No,
okay.
not
Can I pat you down real quick? I'll check your waistband here real quick. Take your phone out right here, okay? So put it right there. Alright, come back here for me.
Okay.
Back here. Stand by here a second, okay? I'm just gonna put you back here for just a second, okay? Just one momento.
No problem.
Alright. Let's have a seat right here, okay?
Okay.
It turns out the officer made the right call, as the driver was Edenilson Velasquez Laren, a member of the deadly MS-13. The next criminals in this video were also traveling across the country, but this time with dangerous goods.
Yes, sir. Turn around. Right now. Hands behind your back. Don't move.
When an officer stops over a truck and finds that the driver isn't who's supposed to be behind the wheel, he instantly gets suspicious.
You got registration, sir? Yes, sir. So you driving for a friend?
Yeah, my friends, the owner.
Owner of ERK?
Yeah, the owner of the
You in here?
No, it's the song.
Team driver? Let me see.
Hey, I'm Ali.
Hello. How you doing? So you guys are team drivers?
No, it's the new driver license, the permit.
You're not driving yet?
No.
Why are you here then? Why are you in the truck? Okay. Showing him how to do it? Is that what he said? Beat you out of there.
The officer suspects that the driver and his passenger are transporting drugs, so he decides to search the truck. His guy feeling is right, as he finds boxes filled with drugs. He has to be careful, though, as he is outnumbered, and he has no idea if the men are armed or not. Still, he takes control of the situation and manages to execute the arrest of the first suspect.
Huh? Yes, sir. Turn around. Right now. Hands behind your back. Don't move. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Okay? No se mueva. Manos arriba. Hey, chill. I don't know what's wrong. You tell me.
You tell me why you putting handcuffs on me.
I'll let you know here in just a minute. I'll get you back.
Can I make a call?
Yep. Manos arriba. Manos arriba.
You need tight these already?
They're not tight.
Look at this one.
I will adjust them here in a minute.
I'm not gonna do nothing stupid.
Okay.
He then goes to execute the arrest on the second suspect. With the suspect secured, he reads the men their rights. One of the suspects, the passenger, asks for a call, which the officer tells him he'll soon get a right to. He needs to keep the men in control till backup arrives. Even though they're both handcuffed, there's no telling what they can do in a bid to escape justice.
Manos en la espalda. Manos en la espalda. Siéntese. Siéntese.
See a little bit to the right.
It's not tight. I can put my finger in there. Just the way your hand is. There you go. Good? We'll adjust them when somebody else gets here.
You can put it on the
You're
front.
twisting your... Huh?
You can put it on the front.
When somebody else gets here. Okay?
Can I make a phone?
Yeah. I got somebody coming. You guys can get up off the ground here in just a minute. We'll adjust the cuffs, okay?
What is it?
So I got somebody else coming. I need to read you your rights. You have the right, before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer now, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to the lawyer. Do you understand your rights? And he's just yes or no. Yeah.
Again, the suspect asks to have a phone call to contact his father and baby mama. However, it's more likely that he wants to contact the cartel he works for, that the drugs have been compromised. The suspect also assures the officer that he's not going to try to run, but the officer knows better than to take his word for it. When the officer asks him to cooperate, he denies knowledge of the drugs.
I'm sorry. Can I get my phone number? My phone? So I can make a call? That's it?
Who you gonna call?
Oh my God, that's it.
Okay, I'll call him.
And my baby mama.
Your baby?
Yeah, my baby mama. Is that right?
You say your baby mama?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit, okay?
Could I smoke a cigarette? Real quick?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the other guy to get here. He's about 3 minutes away.
We're not trying to do nothing stupid.
I hope not.
We're calm over here. We're chilling.
All right.
We want to make a phone call and that's it.
Okay. You want to talk to me about anything that's going on today?
Nah, I don't know why you pulled us over.
Okay. Well, I do commercial vehicle inspections. That's why I stopped you guys. Okay. I'm gonna be up front. Looks like there's some drugs in the truck. Okay. So I don't know if you guys want to cooperate with us or not. If you don't want to make any statements, that's fine.
I don't know what's in the truck.
Okay.
After a little more waiting, backup finally arrives. Now the officer can finally leave the suspects without fear that they'll escape and go document the evidence. He takes another officer with him to extensively search the truck and take photos. It's a big bust, and one that could potentially save the lives of many people.
Are you able to translate if I ask him something?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask him if he wants to cooperate with this investigation. Can you ask him that? What do you say?
Like what? What do you want?
Okay. We'll stop it there for now. Smell like weed in here, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, these two boxes, it's right there. Now it's covered up like this. So I'll take a couple pictures of that.
Still use your camera?
Yeah.
It does smell like weed in here.
That one side right there.
These smugglers were unsuccessful in their plans, much like the next suspects in this video who had a similar plan.
The problem for you is that you're driving a car that has a whole bunch of drugs in the car.
A state trooper stops a car that was driving recklessly down the road. At first, the officer wants to make sure the driver is okay to drive, but he quickly realizes this may be a more serious situation.
Hey guys, welcome to State Police. Y'all doing all right?
All right.
Hey, are you getting tired?
No.
You okay?
I just pressed him up right now.
Who you got with you? Three of you? You're just riding down the center line for a while there. I was just checking on you, make sure you're not getting sleepy or something. On the dotted white line? I'm just checking on you. Let me check your license real quick, okay? Your paperwork.
It's in my back. In the back of me.
Okay. Do you have the paperwork for the car?
It's over in there.
Okay. There you go. All right. You can come back here and get your license, sir. You guys have y'all's? Or your ID?
The trooper calls out the driver and questions him. As the officer questions him, it is clear he has something to hide. His answers don't really add up. It appears the smugglers didn't expect to be stopped by the police, or they just couldn't be bothered to cook up a convincing backstory.
Is your driver? You come back here. Is your driver record okay?
I will double check that. I'm not 100%.
Who rented the car?
What's that?
Who rented the car?
It should be on the headlight.
Why are you driving?
Because he got a little tired. He got a little tired.
Where are you guys going?
All the way up to New York.
Oh, wow. What for?
Just to visit his son.
To the guy in the passenger?
Yeah, so we just switch right now.
Okay. Who is the guy in the back? This guy right here. Who's that?
Family member, that's all.
Okay.
That's family member. First time here.
So what hotel are y'all staying in up there?
No idea.
No
No
you just
idea.
gonna make the arrangements?
Just as I go.
Okay. How long are y'all staying up there?
Through Monday, I believe.
Okay.
The officer searches the vehicle and at first sees nothing. All he sees are standard road trip stuff. It's only when he searches the spare tire attached to the undercarriage of the car that he finally sees the drugs. $6 million worth of fentanyl is stashed right into the spare tire.
Yeah, it's bad. Listen, you understand you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, any questions, no comment. You can decide any time to exercise your rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights?
What happened?
Do you understand your rights? Do you understand what I just told you?
I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to get you unconfused. Do you understand what I just told you? You're right.
No way.
Well, what way? Do you want me to repeat anything?
I need to know what's going on.
I would like to tell you that. I'm trying to get you through the first part of what I need to tell you, though. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes.
Okay. The problem for you is that you're driving a car that has a whole bunch of drugs in the car. Now, the second part of that is, man, I would like to help you if you would like to help me. So, do you want to help?
I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
The officer knows that he has the smugglers, but now he's looking at the bigger picture. If he can get the men to cooperate with the police, he can also gain information that can help lead to the arrests of higher-up members of the cartel, crippling it from the source. However, the suspect claims to be ignorant of the fact and doesn't seem to want to cooperate.
Would you like to help?
Help how?
What? Help by telling the truth, and maybe we get the bad guys on the other side of this instead of just you three. Y'all are what's called mules. You're taking the drugs to get.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Yes, you did. Anyways.
They told me to drive, but that's what I did.
Okay, how much were they paying you to drive?
The road trip?
I know. How much were they paying you for the road trip?
It was more like a favor type of deal.
How much were they paying you?
They were not paying nothing.
Be honest with me, man.
They were not paying me nothing.
Okay. Okay. You understand that a lot of prison time can come with having a lot of drugs in the car, right? You understand that?
I don't even know if there's a joint in there. I have no idea what's going on. I don't, honestly.
I'm not talking about a joint. I'm talking about the spare tire full of.
I don't know anything about it, sir.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm trying to help you.
While these gangsters were arrested, the ones next in this video got off with a slap on the wrist.
The car's actually pretty clean except for the cocaine. Whose is that?
Two men are pulled over by an officer who believes the tint on their window is too much. However, as he talks to the occupiers of the vehicle, he smells marijuana, which leads him to believe that the driver is driving under the influence. Georgia is very hard on possession of marijuana, and so the officer takes it quite seriously.
Roll this back window down for me. Where's reason I stopped you is this window tint is nowhere near legal.
I'm sorry, officer. This is my car. I'm borrowing it.
Okay. You got your license with you? Give me 1 second. We'll be back with you, okay? What'd you say?
Did you smell that?
Did you smell it?
Mm-hmm. It's marijuana.
Sierra 241 Tango 72.
You think he's drunk?
Hi.
I know this.
Tango 72, are you available to come to my location?
Hey, I'm gonna go up there and make sure they're not trying to get rid of the marijuana.
As backup officers arrive, they can finally search the suspects properly. The officer notes that they are known affiliates of a local gang. If even an ounce of marijuana is found on them, they risk facing up to a year in prison, a fine, and even community service for up to a year.
What's going on?
What we got?
I was told they were drinking and doing cocaine in the bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the driver. We're both gang members, so I'm gonna pat him down.
Okay.
And then the car smells like weed too.
Okay.
Alright.
What'd you stop for?
Window tint.
Okay.
It's 15%, legal limit's 32.
Yeah. What?
The bouncer.
Gotcha. Okay. 215.
Yep.
Okay.
Come here for a second.
Me?
Yeah. You got any weapons on you? Guns, knives, grenades, anything like that? I'm just gonna pat you down for safety real quick. What's that? It's cash.
Pablo, is that correct? Yes, sir. Come on.
After searching the driver of the vehicle and confirming that he was clean, the officers move on to search the passenger. They want to make sure that the men don't sneak anything out of the car before they search it. When they question the passenger about the smell of marijuana, he speaks semi-coherently as he tells the officers the marijuana smell isn't from them.
Step out for us. Step out. You got any weapons, guns, knives, grenades, anything like that?
I got my phone. I got my wallet.
That it?
Probably like $45.
What's that? Is that a charger? Lighter?
Yeah, it goes with that.
I'm just making sure you don't have any guns, knives, grenades, anything like that on you. Step over here. Step over.
Somebody pull out a gun, they better shoot. That's it.
You have a seat right there. The car smells like weed. You guys got any weed in the car?
He said it's his brother's car. I don't know. I've been through this too. Last time, like back in 2016, I had a Honda Accord. I got stopped at the Shell. And they searched through the whole car, and like I told him, I was in jail in Pickens County. I left my car, my uncle, somebody, my cousin, and somebody was, I guess, trashing and smoking weed in there, and I was chilling with my girlfriend out of Bellini's, and we were coming down here. I was gonna go actually go to some Kansas Cooks. I love rice. I love chicken. I love chicken wings.
Well, that doesn't answer my question today.
The officers search the car and don't see any weed, but they do see an almost empty plastic bag of cocaine. The men deny ownership of the cocaine, and the officer shockingly believes them. The men end up with just a city ordinance and nothing else. They don't even get a citation.
Car's actually pretty clean except for the cocaine. Whose is that? Not either of yours?
They probably got stuck to our feet. I mean, we went to the restroom and all that, you know.
Alright. I'm just gonna give you all a ticket for it and y'all go. Okay?
Yes, sir. You can take it.
You guys have been cooperative,
look,
so.
Cause look, we've been to the restroom. I don't know if you're so dirty, but we've been to the restroom, right?
Okay, listen to me.
Yeah, I told him somebody.
Y'all were cooperative, y'all were honest. I mean, it was on the floor.
Right.
So guess what? You're gonna get a city ordinance ticket for it and you go home tonight, alright? Go ahead and have a seat in the car.
What's that though?
City ordinance? Just the disorderly conduct violation?
So do I have to go to court for that?
You can. Or you can pay it out. I could take you for the felony charge if I want.
Right. I'm glad you're doing your job, sir. But that's really not my point. I just want to know what's the city ordinance.
It means
exactly like
it doesn't go against your record.
Right.
It stays off your record. You don't get a state charge.
Right.
You just go through the city of Sandy Springs, and that's it.
So we have a city ordinance violation for drugs. That's all you're getting cited for.
Unlike these lucky gangsters, the last person in this video learned the hard way not to agitate police officers.
Out my room.
Step back. Get your stuff.
Get back. What is it?
Police are called in by a hotel to help evict a patron they claim has been disorderly. If he chooses not to leave, he'll be criminally trespassing.
I would just make sure, was that okay?
I got you. Yeah, you good. You want to run up there with you? Make sure you get up there.
Yeah, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to make sure I wasn't getting kicked out or.
Yeah, I think they're just not wanting you to be knocking on other people's doors just because it's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. But I just want to make sure everything good, money good. Like I don't know what I'm losing here. Like all I know is.
We'll run up there. What number is it?
Took him to the room, he got back out, just knocking on the other's door and going back
okay.
jumping over the fence.
Okay.
So,
Hey,
it's not safe for him.
Man, listen, even if he's lying on you, just let it be. It's just words, right?
No, I can't let it be when it's just words. When his words against my words, and it's not equal. When
Right,
y'all
so-
just gonna just accept what he says.
So listen, on a trespass, it's a business, all right? The business in the state of Texas can criminally trespass you whenever they want for whatever reason they want. They don't even have to tell me the reason that they want you criminally trespassed, all right?
When the officer follows the man to pick his things up from the room and see him out, he suddenly becomes hostile. He insists on closing the door, and the officer suspects that he has no intention of leaving and wants to lock him out. The officer also has no idea if the man is armed and doesn't want to give him the chance to pull a surprise attack on him.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, because you're being trespassed from the
you don't
property.
have to.
Because then you're going to lock the door behind me, and then you're not going to get
No,
up.
you don't have to. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Thank you.
Stop trying to close the door on me, man.
I'm not.
I'm not even looking at what you're doing.
I'm not.
I'm not even looking at what you're doing.
But
this door is staying open.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
I'm telling you right now, this door is staying open.
I can close the door.
No, you're not closing this door. This door is staying open.
I'm not fighting about that.
You're good. You're the one making it a big deal.
No, you the one making it a deal. Let me get all the things I need. Deodorant, toothpaste. Yeah, but I already know, like, come on, man.
Thank you.
Are y'all okay?
Yeah, they always send 2 at nighttime, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Suddenly, the suspect confronts the officer and promptly gets pepper sprayed. Considering the circumstances, the officers make the decision to arrest the man for criminal trespass. The thug goes from proud and obnoxious to calm real quick, and the officers move him out of the hotel and into the cruiser waiting outside.
Come on, dude.
You know all this stuff about us and the law. Why don't you come work for us then?
All right, get the out my room.
Step back. Get your stuff.
Get back. What is it?
Ooh. Stop. Are you good? Are you gonna keep resisting?
ID card that I gave you.
That's crazy.
Not about to run up on me and my partner. You're in custody for criminal trespass right now.
I don't want to do it.
After the arrest, one of the officers returns to the room to retrieve the suspect's cell phone and wallet. However, what he finds is a loaded, fully automatic rifle. What he planned to do with the weapon is uncertain, but considering that minutes before he wanted to close the door, there's the possibility that he either wanted to hide the weapon from the officers or he planned to attack the officers.
Hey, we just arrested this guy out of this hotel room for CT. He gave us permission to come back in his room to get his phone and his wallet. There is an AK laying on the bed. I kind of need some guidance on this one. That subject that's in custody, he wouldn't happen to be a felon, would he?
Thankfully, the officers were safe throughout this encounter.
You know all this stuff about us and the law. Why don't you come work for us then?
The only thing hurt was the wannabe's pride, and perhaps his eyes too. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to watch another fascinating video like this, click on one of the boxes on your screen right now.